guys, I have a book review for you today, and it is going to be on Mockingjay by Suzanne Collins. And I actually made this review earlier and put it up, but I thought of more things, and I was kind of tired when I made that video, and I didn't really give a good review, so I just took it down and I'm going to do it over. So, this book is the third book in the Hunger Games series. The first one is called The Hunger Games, and the second one is called Catching Fire. And as you guys know, I've been a huge fan of this series. I love it. And I have to say that this book kind of let me down a little bit. I gave it a 4 out of 5. I don't know if I told you that already. But yeah, the ending, I was very disappointed with the ending. I didn't think she did a good job with it. I don't know. It was very obvious who Katniss was going to pick as her life partner or whatever, and there's no spoilers in this, by the way, because I know that some of you haven't had a chance to read it yet. So yeah, but anyway, I thought that there wasn't enough struggle between Gale and Peeta, and I actually found myself being more conflicted between the two of them than Katniss was. I really grew to like Gale, and I liked Peeta too, but I think in this book you really you discovered how true of a friend Gale was, and how he was so selfless and just was a great, good friend. And it just kind of upset me that she wasn't more torn between them. And I don't know. I thought that was kind of annoying. So I kind of see Gale and Peeta as Jacob and Edward in the books. Gale very much reminds me of Jacob. He's kind of earthy and kind of like rustic kind of, and then Peeta is from, I mean, he's also like from the poor side of District 12 and stuff, but I think he's more refined and has more education than Gale does. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong in thinking that, but that's just how I feel. So on to the other parts of the book. The book was okay. It was hard for me to, I don't know how to say this. It was hard for me to read constantly about missiles and bombs and blowing things up and all that stuff. I think this book would be awesome for a guy, but I'm more into like the feelings part of it, and I didn't really get that from anybody. So I felt it kind of lacked in that. But I also, totally contradicting myself, I feel like the author kind of glossed over some action a little bit. Like they had to go on a mission and it went without a hitch, and you're like, well, can I hear about it? Like, she didn't write about it. She just said that she was amped up and ready to do it and ready to, you know, take this on and, you know, do all this stuff, and then the next page is like it's over. So I would have liked to have more action and not just talking about it, and not just preparing the bombs and going through the maps and all of that stuff to get to it. So also with the training as well, she was like, I'm so tired, and you know, doing all this stuff, and she didn't really say what it was that they were doing, and so I kind of felt that was annoying a bit. But other than that, it was alright. I gave it a 4 out of 5. I was, on my first review, I gave it a 4.5, but after kind of thinking it over a little bit, I kind of realized that it was more of a 4 for me. So the writing is still awesome. I still really like the series. I just think I like the first one and the second one best, and I think Mockingjay was more of a letdown for me. And I also felt that way about Twilight a little bit before I kind of grew out of the phase, but I felt Twilight, New Moon, and Eclipse were amazing, and I loved them to death. And then I felt that Breaking Dawn wasn't that good, and I felt like it wasn't Stephanie Meyer writing it. It was like more like a fan fiction. I kind of feel that way about this one. I feel like Suzanne Collins didn't precede herself in this book, and if it's the final book, you have to step it up. And I feel like she didn't really do that for me. So I don't know. It's still a good book, and I still recommend you reading it. There's some parts where I was like, ooh, and I kept reading, and so I appreciate it. But here's the text. It's the same as the other books. I'm not going to show it too long so you don't get spoilers. But yeah, so Still a good book, recommend it, but just be warned that I don't know if it's going to be for everybody. I've read actually a lot of reviews lately, and they haven't had actually good reviews, so sorry, Suzanne Collins, this one wasn't that good, but I hope she keeps writing because I do like her style. So yeah, that's my review. Right now I don't know what I'm going to start reading next. It's a tie between the Dark Secrets 2 and Betwixt, because I think those are my two next biggest books. And my life has been kind of crazy right now. I went on 2 working interviews yesterday and the day before that, so that's why I didn't get to finish this book sooner. And it's at a child care facility, and I'm doing, right now, I'm either doing the newborn, like infant, to the like the 10-month shaky walking kind of stage. So there's just no room to do anything but take care of them because they're into everything. So yeah, that's my review. I hope you guys take it for what it's worth. I know that this book was so, I was so looking forward to this book, and I was so excited to read it, so pumped, and then I read it and I was like, But yeah, so I hope you guys are having a good one, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.